Hello, hello. Thank you all for joining me. We're going to do love this time around. We're going to do all the signs water, fire, earth, and air as elements. And we'll start with water and we'll see what's happening in the love life right now and moving forward for whenever you vibe with this video. Right? Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. I really appreciate it. All right, let's get into your love life water signs. It's kind of like it just flows with your energy, you know what I mean? From today on forward, present energies until the next love reading. We have romantic feelings. We have pay attention to the red flags. So these are the two energies coming up most dominantly right now for our water signs. I'm feeling this like a past energy almost. For some of you, you could still be in a relationship right now, or you could be in a dating phase of a relationship. For some of my water signs out there, we're just completely single. But I see somebody thinking about a relationship. You could have children involved, as we see children here. Or this could be a marriage and there are spiritual aspects to this relationship, but we do see something underlying in the relationship that's causing one or both parties to question a situation, a scenario, look to their higher self to get some guidance about what's going on, feeling like they're having to pull back the shades, kind of pull back the curtains and see what's going on a little deeper within the relationship. So it feels like an analytical period, like this is a loving situation or love is present. Love could be present if this is a dating situation. Could be passionate, a new start, and all that good stuff. But somebody has been given the reason to kind of slow down or take a deeper look. So let's clarify what's going on for my water signs during this time period. We're going to start with romantic feelings and see what's happening. Okay, so this looks like a past situation for many of you, whether you're single, coupled, or not. It looks like somebody from your past is reminiscing on an old relationship they had with you, or vice versa. Someone could be thinking about why or how the relationship ended and kind of thinking this is a feeling of conflict ended the situation, potential third party ended the situation. There were other people involved. We see a lot of energies in this card. It could have been family, friends, community. You never know. It could have been somebody's religion, their faith, how they were brought up. But it feels a little self-sabotagey when I'm feeling what I'm feeling off of the Five of Cups energy for this water sign vibing with me is that this person didn't want, somebody within the situation didn't want the situation to end, but somebody also was not putting in their fair share of energy or work or effort to try to make it work. It potentially had other parties within this situation. So they're kind of, I don't really care for the phrase crying over spilled milk, but this person feels upset with themselves for potentially ruining a good thing. They kind of want to make a new offer, but there are red flags there. So this person wants to offer the cup of love. Again, water sign, if this is somebody from your past or somebody you're currently dating, they kind of want to work on the situation. They want to work on whatever the issue is. But somebody else is hesitant in the situation because of the past. And although they see this offer, they kind of see this snake here on the ring. They're hesitant because of the past. It's like, yes, this is a nice offer. You could be my soulmate, but do I want to go back knowing that you have this flaw, something that I deem really important? It could have been an earth sign or earth sign, male or female, with a water sign, male or female, or vice versa, or, it doesn't matter. But yeah, this person is kind of looking back at an earth sign and thinking about the situation they have with this earth sign, wanting to make a new offer potentially, or this earth sign wanting to make a new offer to a water sign, but um, I don't think the person who might have been in the wrong in the situation is feeling very confident about their offer right now. Although it's an ace, they want to bring balance, they want to start over, or they want to work on the situation, however it resonates for you, Pisces. But this person is not over the relationship and they kind of want to continue going or pick it back up or try again. But they're not confident that you'll give them another chance, or you're not confident that this person you're interested in will give you another chance to balance out the situation. But it's up to you. I mean, it depends on how the situation ended, water sign. I mean, if it was maybe distance or something outside of your control, like the things that happened in the world recently, that's one thing. But if they were cheating on you, using you, abusing you, that's something totally different. And that's not something you should ever sacrifice yourself for, to go back to a toxic relationship, because this does feel more toxic to me. Like this person um, probably had you, if you guys lived together, you probably did everything. You know, you probably brought home the bacon too, along with this other person, but it was you always frying it up. It was you always cleaning up after the cooking and just things like that. It was an imbalanced situation. You were showing more love. You showed more affection, things like that. Now this person wants to come back, water sign, and show you these things, and um, someone within the situation doesn't want it, and the other person feels that. I think they feel that lack of wantingness to continue. You know, again, a relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child growth. I think this person has been trying to evolve themselves, trying to work on themselves, for my water signs, whether this is you or the other person involved. However, I think that going through this metamorphosis process and evolving into a more loving person and getting to know themselves throughout this process, they probably realize that the damage has been done. So let's get a little bit more information from my water signs. Thank you, God. Okay, hold on. We got two guys: seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. See, again, I got the third party energy off of the Five of Cups uh, earlier on, and I mentioned that I do believe that this person, somebody within the situation, took the other for granted, very likely cheated on the other, and now kind of wants them back. And I don't think that the other person is really wanting that at this point. You know, the person who got cheated on, I'm very sure, just kind of wants to move on with their life and be happy. And this other person has now, you know, acknowledged what they've done and they want to come back. And I don't know if it's the earth sign or the water sign, but somebody doesn't want the other person back because they know that they can't trust them. Someone else within the situation is working on new love and balancing out their life financially and everything. And someone else has just gotten to that point where they realize they're wrong. They realize what happened. They realize they probably lost the greatest thing they ever had, and now they want that backwater sign. Karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. See, again, I got all of that energy off of the Five of Cups over the romantic feelings, that this person still pines away for you, water sign, or vice versa. They're really hoping for another chance. Someone within the situation just doesn't want to give it another go. They gave it a fair chance. They were probably really honest again, worked hard, brought way more to the relationship than the other, or the situation than the other party. Now the other party, after cheating and just sitting around not doing much, wants the relationship back. They want that old thing back, and I don't know that that's going to happen. Water signs, it's totally up to you. But just know that right now, presently, somebody from your past or recent past feels like they've done some growing and healing and wants the relationship back, but it's karmic. So that'll be up to you if you want to go back into that cycle and learn those lessons again. I don't advise repeating karmic situations. They are meant for lessons. You're supposed to take those lessons and go move on to the next person and make it a blessing, but it's up to you. So we're going to move on to fire signs now and see what's happening in your love life. I can see how that reading applied to apply to singles and couples for our water signs out there. So let's go ahead and vibe with our fire sign energy. For those of you in America who celebrate, happy 4th of July. Happy birthday to all the July birthdays. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these romance angels as well and get some energy for our fire signs. I really appreciate a thumbs up or subscribe if you don't subscribe yet. Once I reach the minimum, which is 1,000 for YouTube, I'll start taking live readings, but I'm not quite there yet. So let's do our fire signs. Let's see what energy our fire signs are vibing with, please, God. Thank you. Give them a good shuffle. All right, fire signs. Honeymoon. And let your friends help. Okay, so far, fire signs, I'm feeling just a little bit of distance between you and your potential partner or potential mate or the person you're in a relationship with. Could just be life circumstances getting in the way. Someone could be traveling for one reason or another, or there could truly be a feeling of distance within your relationships right now. I'm feeling this like I have a group of fire signs that are going through some troubles with their spouse or their wife or husband. Have too many friends involved, giving one or both parties some bad information about their relationship. They should probably stick to professionals, getting advice about their relationship, a marriage counselor or something of that nature for my fire signs out there. Because I'm feeling a lot of involvement in somebody's relationship or marriage or potential relationship. Like too many friends are giving the people that could potentially be going towards a relationship bad advice. It's too many people in these people's ears talking to them about their love life. So let's go a little deeper. That's what I'm channeling off of these cards. Let's go a little deeper and see what's happening from my fire signs right now during this energy. Again, yeah, I'm getting that this relationship, this situation is somebody's wish fulfillment. Somebody would be going potentially through single or just, a bunch of emotional situations and going into a situation with a pretty good outcome. But it looks like there are a lot of people involved, could be family or friends, because I'm taking this let your friends help card. The energy feels like for you fire signs that these people aren't trying to, they think they're helping. Let's put it that way. They think they're helping you, but I don't know that they are. I think you need to follow your gut and your intuition on this situation for my fire sign so you can get to this happy home with this person. Because it looks like could be wish fulfillment, but you have people in the background creating distance or doubt. I don't know that they're trying to do that maliciously. I just see that you got people around you from my fire signs. It could be another fire sign. It could be a water sign so far as what we're seeing. But you got people involved in your relationship that should probably just let it be you two and let you two work it out, and do what's best for you guys. You could be in a relationship with somebody from your past, or you're considering your family, friends, what they want for you to have out of a relationship, or vice versa. This could be a difference in religion or spirituality as well, where you really have to consider your culture and your faith and what you're expected to do. But this looks like a water sign potentially from your past fire signs that you could be in a relationship right now with or going towards a relationship with. So I would just suggest that if that's something that you want to do, If you want to pursue this water sign or allow for them to pursue you, and you haven't quite gotten to that timeline yet, I would suggest that you kind of keep it to yourself and you don't involve a bunch of people in this new relationship coming for you or the relationship that you're currently in. Yeah, it's going to cause a lot of conflict if you do. I'd be very cautious about letting my family and friends decide who I date. I would also be cautious before and make sure I get to know the person before I find myself in a relationship for my fire signs out there. So, and make sure you're watching your elements. I mean, the most important placements in your chart right now based on the retrograde cycle that we're in, and obviously your birth chart. It's a couple of houses that are really important, so you might want to watch for those energies. So, all right, let's do a little bit more clarifying deeper into this love situation. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. See, this could be a really, really great love situation moving forward for you fire signs. I would just say you got to work on building a firm foundation in this relationship and keeping other people outside of your relationship. Every relationship is going to have ups and downs, but I would be cautious of letting people create ups and downs in my relationship, fire signs, especially romantic. The final say is yours and your partner's. You know what I mean? Don't let people influence your relationship and your thought process. The Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change mind. So I think some of you fire signs are going to be connecting with somebody from the past. Again, I tapped into that energy a little bit earlier that some of you might be going back into a relationship, going back to a husband or a wife. You could be reaffirming a relationship by renewing vows or something of that nature, setting a new foundation within your relationship and dropping some troubles from the past that you all had been experiencing and deciding to kind of like work together or at least give it a chance. It's like a rebuilding of something or building on within a firm foundation with a couple of evolved people who kind of know how to love one another. So don't let nobody disrupt this for you for my fire signs, okay? Hand of cards, take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing your hand, and gambling. Okay, so somebody's kind of playing it cool in this situation or will be playing it cool in this situation, but again, give it a chance for my fire signs. If you're out there looking for love or you're looking to rekindle a situation, this energy looks really good for it. So I would say give yourself and your potential partner a chance at this situation and don't let naysayers, get involved in your relationship and your lifelong decisions like that because nobody has to live with your spouse or your boyfriend or girlfriend intimately like you do. So don't let other people make those decisions for you. All right, let's go. That was pretty good though. So just keep the nosy, keep out your business, basically, fire signs. And it looked like the situation, if it needs to come back together and heal, it looks like it's a totally good possibility for it. And if you're looking for somebody new to come in, it looks like that energy is here too. You just got to keep people out your business. I wouldn't go telling everybody I just met somebody or I'm talking to somebody. Go ahead and go out on a couple of dates or something first before you start involving people. So we're going to go on to earth signs for this time period. And let's get these romance angels going for the earth signs. And then I'll probably come back with the collective reading for the week. And I might do readings throughout the week again this week. And they'll be live. So just set a reminder for the lives if you like them. I got a couple of new decks I'll be breaking out for you guys this week as well. I might use one of them today or two of them. I used one of them already, but I might break those out today as well. All right, earth signs. Let your friends help comes out again. All right. We're going to see if it's the same energy we had earlier. And we have soulmate. Okay, earth signs. Okay. So, earth signs, it looks like some of you are going to be having a new situation come in. Again, this feels a little bit like past life energy, more so than somebody you know from the past in this life. Um, The let your friends help card makes me feel like you're going to meet them through someone else or through a situation. You could be out and about in a public gathering or in a public place with several people around. You could be introduced to this person at school, at work, or in your community in some way, shape, or form. They could live in your neighborhood already, but there'll be other people around you. It seems when you meet this person, where you'll be introduced to this person that you'll eventually start to date. So let's clarify a little bit for my earth signs. Let's see what's happening. Okay, got a water sign present, earth signs, a king, emotional person, doesn't feel malicious, but also he doesn't feel super grounded, or this water sign energy doesn't feel super grounded right now. I feel like this person has gone through a lot in their past. For my earth signs out there, they've tried to do a lot of healing, but they have a heavy heart. You know what I mean? They heal every day. Like the healing process isn't over for this person for my earth signs. Empress, yeah, they're totally infatuated or in love with you. They view you as the empress. Again, if this is somebody from your past, it feels more like a past life situation. And they kind of feel like they haven't gotten to the emperor status. They still have some healing and some growing to do before they're at the empress status for you, or emperor status for you to be your counterpart. This person could be spiritual or intuitive and could have recognized you in a past as a soulmate, twin flame, possibly, um, and maybe didn't pursue you. Could have been in a chaser situation previously or didn't understand the dynamic and what was going on. It seems like you're a few steps ahead spiritually of this person. For my earth signs out there, so this person could be playing a little spiritual catch up with you and the things that you see clearly, or saw clearly previously. I think they're just now seeing and just now understanding. So they're feeling again, just by the nature of their spiritual growth and their timeline, that they're not quite ready for you, but they're looking for a way to reach out to you. For you singles out there, this person is looking for a way to make an entrance into your life. They recognize your spirit, they recognize your energy. If this is somebody from your past, my earth signs, this person with water elements in their chart definitely is trying to connect with your energy right here in the 3D. This person wants to make you an offer. It's a long time coming. Some of you people could have met this person a long time ago, whether it was in passing or long term. But it looks like this person had to go through some ups and downs themselves, go through some growing and some lessons. They had to get rid of a few snakes. As you can see, this king of coins here for my earth signs. This person had to go through a few battles before they got to you. They had to get some snakes out of their grass and, do some things like that before they could make it to you and feel like they're ready to make this offer. That's why it's been slow coming. Well, yeah, the Empress is just a little bit more spiritually evolved in this person. She tamed the snake. She can see the snakes coming. She knows who the snakes are and all those things. She's past that stage, you know. Options, yeah. See, this person is a little nervous because they don't know if you'll see them as a good option for my earth signs. You could have history with this person, as we mentioned, or this person could just feel like you're just on another level. Again, they could feel you're just too beautiful for them. You're just too accomplished for them. You're just too successful. I feel just a tinge of insecurity coming off of this person for my Virgos. So I don't want to say you intimidate them. I just want to say that they're intimidated um, by approaching you at this point and making this offer. They don't know uh, if you'll accept it. They don't know that you'll see them as a good offer. And if you have had history with this person in the past, Virgo, then they definitely are a little hesitant based on the history that you had with this person if you'll accept them in a dating way or accept them back into your life. So let's see. Lightning. Sudden changes, shocking news, surprises, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Yeah, this person is suddenly caught up. This person suddenly got an ascension or a connection to source, a higher source that let them know you're the one, or they need to try to reconnect with you. You potentially, again, had a connection with this person. It could have separated for any number of reasons. You could have just knew this person in passing and never even exchanged so much as exchanged a phone number or social media. But it looks like this person wants to come in and change that. It looks like they've recently come across a shocking revelation that you're their soulmate. Passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. Again, so for some of you from the past, you could have had a good relationship with this person, a good friendship, and never really took it to the next level, but you felt that connection. You kind of felt like you knew each other when you first met. Both of you probably recognized the fact that you were soulmates when you met, if you met. And if you haven't met yet, for my earth signs out there, it looks like this is going to be a passionate situation where you're going to recognize each other's souls when you meet. So that's a beautiful situation coming in for my earth signs. Healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Okay, so somebody within this situation, whether it's you, earth sign, or the person coming in for you, again, they're not so sure if they had a chance with you in the past and they somehow passed you up or didn't choose you. They are really unsure that you're going to choose them now. They could have had addictions to alcohol or any number of things, gambling, pornography, anything that nature, lots of other men, lots of other women. But at this point, they're trying to mend that situation on this healing heart. This young lady is sewing the heart back together. So it looks like those situations that they went through, instead of taking the path that led them to you, were some very difficult roads and paths. They created some situations with you that they have to go back and now try to heal, and it looks like they would like to do that. But again, there's a lot of trepidation from this person, from our earth signs, and this person coming in. They feel a lot of nervousness, like you're more evolved, and you recognize the connection before they did potentially. But at any rate, they kind of feel like they potentially burned a bridge with you, and they're unsure if you'll let them back in. So that's totally up to you, depending on what this person did. As I always say, earth signs, if this person abused you mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, it's not worth going back to that karmic cycle. It only gets worse. The lessons get harder. So now we're going to go on to the air signs. All right, air signs. I'm going to see what the energies flowing around you all are. I hope you all are enjoying the weekend where you are. If you get a long weekend off of work, I hope you guys are taking advantage of that, doing some self-care, spending some time with your family and friends, or just relaxing, doing things you want to do. All right, Earth signs. Thank you guys so much for joining me again today, or whenever you watch this video. All right, air. I'm not vibing on any particular energy for you. I hear that song from Frozen, Let It Go. Just heard that song. I'm personally playing gospel very, very faintly in the background. So, um, and to be completely honest with you, I do not like that Frozen song. But so I wouldn't know all the lyrics. I just know the Let It Go part. But that is relevant somehow to the air signs. All right, air signs. Let's see. We've got deception. No wonder I was hearing Let It Go. And attraction. Okay, air signs. Some of you were in a third party situation. Some of you are leaving a third party situation because you're attracted to someone else, or vice versa. Either way it goes, this was an attractive situation from the start. These are well past red flags. These are people wearing false masks. The mask slipped off. Air signs are perceptive and smart and aren't going to sit back and continue to be used. For those of you in a situation like that where someone was using you within your romantic situation and you had third parties. For the rest of you all, that particular portion would not. Don't force it to apply where it doesn't apply in your very happy relationships, because that's ridiculous. Don't look for something to be there that isn't. Don't manifest something there that's not there. Basically, apply what applies to you, type of thing, for my air signs. But yes, again, for some of you guys who are likely, very likely, coming out of a union at this time, it's because there was deception there, and either you or the person you were formerly in a relationship with is attracted to somebody else. This relationship could have started quickly based on passion, and not a foundation of growth, or built on a strong foundation that could grow, for my air signs out there. So we're just going to get a little bit more clarification about my air signs in this particular situation for them. Thank you, God. And see what's vibing for those of you who are moving past a deceptive situation in a relationship. Someone wasn't telling you the truth or treating you correctly, had other people involved, could have had a child or children you didn't know about. Yeah, somebody was juggling within this situation, put you in a situation where you had to make a choice because you have self-worth and dignity and you're not going to be juggled by somebody else. This energy and this storyline is for an air sign who was in a third party situation, or somebody placed them in a third party situation with somebody that they had a strong physical attraction to. Again, the relationship could have started pretty much physically, and then these two people started to get to know each other, and decided that you know the person who cheated decided that the person that they were with wasn't enough, basically, I'm sorry to say. And they wanted to go have their cake and eat it too. We see a water sign coming out. This was a jumper. So they could have juggled you, my air signs, with another water sign, with or an earth sign. But either way it goes, there were other people involved in this situation, and for people with this storyline, it looks like you walked away for the final time. You could have went back to this person over and over and over again. All right, which it looks like you finally cut that person off and let them know they're not that cute, basically. Like, you're beautiful and you have these things, but like, you have no integrity, you have no class, you have no dignity, you have no self-worth, or you wouldn't be sleeping around with all these people. You wouldn't have brought a baby, you would have told me about your baby. This is all kind of like truths coming out about this situation for air signs in this kind of a storyline. But if you're not, this just looks like, for those of you within a better relationship on a higher vibration right now, it just looks like you and your partner are working really hard trying to get some things done. There was some deception in the background. Could have been involving family or friends or whatever. Could have delayed some things, slowed some things down. It looks like you all emotionally walked away from it. Y'all cut some people, some family, some friends, some people out of your life or your relationship, and now you're just moving forward. You know, you're moving forward to what you deserve without all the other involvement from my air signs. So it looks like an offer is going to be coming in for my air signs. Something you would love. Not anything too huge, but it does look like somebody wants to make an offer of love to someone else for my air signs. Um, and this could be earth energy, water energy, or air energy. We have all of it, those three here. So someone within those element wants to make a new love offer to somebody else. This is a fresh new love offer. This isn't a relationship from the past. And for those of you already in a good relationship, you can see financial growth during this time period within your relationship. That for those of you already within a successful relationship or just nurturing something new within your relationship, that could be new position, a new job, a new business, a new animal, just anything of that nature, something new that you would love, that you would feel is abundant and fertile. The beginnings of something new. And young, fresh energy also. Some of you could get a call or a message from a water sign or air sign during this time frame too that's younger than you. You probably haven't heard from in a while. But that could be the person you're reaching out to, moving on to. Alrighty, let's get some more info for my air signs. Wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. So again, for some of you guys in good relationships, it looks like you guys are just reaffirming that, taking it to the next step. You can be starting a new process within your relationship, a new business. You could have moved into a new home, a new area. Be working on things that are foundational for your relationship. You could be working towards engagement, marriage. Some of you could be welcoming in babies soon. As I see a couple of fish in here, some of you could have twins, and we did see children in the deception cards, or at least cherubs. Phoenix card comes out again, a new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change mind. So again, some of you are going into a relationship. Some of you are going to a soulmate that you met a while ago that you didn't maybe connect with. You're moving on from a karmic situation. And some of you in healthier timelines, healthier relationships right now are just taking it to the next step during this time frame, or making those decisions and having those conversations to take it to the next level, whatever that may be on your specific journey right now. Hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Okay, so it looks like somebody from the past really did try to make a bad situation work. They did the best they could before they moved away from it, and that's okay. You did some healing and everything, and you grew from the situation. That's all you can really ask for, my air signs. You take those karmic situations, and you take those lessons that came along with them, and you turn them into blessings, okay? You have some good energy coming in. So let's wrap up the entirety of the reading with one of my new decks. This is my Bible deck. So we're going to go ahead and pull one message for the collective. Be strong and do not give up, for your work will be rewarded. Beautiful. And let's just get the flip side message as well. The Lord will be your confidence and will keep your foot from being snarled. All right, guys. Thanks so much for those of you who joined, watched, and also liked the video. I'm Bri. I'll be back soon. Thanks. Bye.